Hello children, today I'm going to read you Goldilocks and the Three Bears. And maybe some of you have read it before, but the story is retold by Russell Punter, and he tells us more about Goldilocks than you have ever heard before. Title page, Goldilocks and the Three Bears. Retold by Russell Punter, illustrated by Lorena Alvarez. They say it's retold by Russell Punter because this story is a very old fairy tale, and it's been there for almost 100 years, and we don't know who the author is, but it has been retold many times by different people. And here Russell Punter will tell you more about Goldilocks. Goldilocks lived with her father and mother near a forest. She had curly golden hair and rosy cheeks. Goldilocks looked like a little angel, but she was really a little troublemaker. That means she was a naughty girl. She was naughty from morning to noon to night, and she never ever did as she was told. In the morning, she would do things like paint her dog with flowers while he's asleep. And in the afternoon, she waters her cat instead of her plants, and she knows her cat doesn't like water. And at night, look at her. She's beating the drum in the middle of the night to wake her parents. And all these naughty things was not as bad as not listening to do as she's told. One day, Goldilocks' mother sent her to the village for some bread. "Do I have to go?" asked Goldilocks. "Yes," replied her mother, "and promise you'll go straight there and back." "Oh, all right." Do you think Goldilocks will keep that promise? Will she go straight to the shop, buy the bread, and come straight home? Let's find out. Goldilocks hadn't gone far when she saw smoke. Where's that coming from? She wondered. Forgetting her promise, she ran into the forest. The smoke was rising from the chimney of a pretty thatched cottage. When you see smoke coming out from a house, we know someone lives there. Goldilocks skipped up to the house and peered through a window. She's checking out. No one at home. A wonderful smell floated out. Delicious. Goldilocks pushed open the front door and went inside. Is she doing the right thing? Going into a stranger's house? She followed the smell to a large table with 3 bowls of porridge. So that's what it was. Goldilocks' eyes lit up. Lots of tasty porridge. Yummy! Goldilocks went straight for the biggest bowl. She stuck in a spoon and took a huge mouthful. Instantly, her face turned bright red. "Ouch!" cried Goldilocks, gasping for breath. "My tongue's on fire! Too hot!" So that's the first bowl. It's too hot for her. This middle-sized bowl looks cooler, thought Goldilocks. She scooped up as much porridge as she could, and she gulped it down. It was like swallowing a snowball. Too cold. From too hot to too cold. Let's see what the third bowl tastes like. There was only one bowl left. I hope it's better than the others, thought Goldilocks. She took a tiny taste. Just right. And spoonful after spoonful, she ate up every last drop. She didn't leave anything behind. Goldilocks sighed. All that eating has tired me out. So what will she do next? In front of the fireplace were 3 chairs. I wonder if you notice that the chairs are different from the chairs we saw at the dining table. Let's see what these chairs are for. That big one looks fun, thought Goldilocks. She rushed up and threw herself onto it. Ow, cried Goldilocks. Too hard. Rubbing her sore bottom, she moved to the next chair. Can you see that the chairs are in front of the fireplace? They sit there to keep warm. Goldilocks smiled. That looks more comfy. She took a running jump and the padded armchair. Oof, cried Goldilocks, sinking into the bulging cushions. Too soft. Finally, she tried the smallest chair. Just right. Until, snap, the legs of the little chair broke clean off. Whoa! How would you feel if that was your favorite chair and someone broke it? That's what Goldilocks did. Goldilocks stared at what was left. Oops! She didn't feel sorry, just oops. She yawned. What I really need is a lie down. Goldilocks climbed the stairs looking for somewhere to take a nap. So she's come into a stranger's house, she's eaten the porridge, she's broken her chair, and now she's going upstairs to the bedroom. Do you think that's right? She soon came to a tidy room with 3 beds. There was a big bed, a middle-sized bed, and a little bed. She's asking a question. Which one should I choose? That big bed has plenty of space to spread out, thought Goldilocks. Whew! She clambered on top of the huge mattress, too high. This looks more like it, said Goldilocks, patting the second bed. Help, she called, sinking down. I'm drowning in the mattress. Too deep, too soft for her. And what's the third bed like? Finally, she came to the smallest bed. I suppose this will have to do, she sighed. Goldilocks sat on top. It was very, very comfortable. Just right. She snuggled under the covers. Moments later, she was fast asleep. This is the end of the first part, and it was all about Goldilocks. And we leave her fast asleep. Let's see who comes home. Outside, the owners of the house returned from their morning walk. Who left the front door wide open? Asked Father Bear. It wasn't me, replied Mother Bear. Wasn't me, said Baby Bear. Slowly, they crept inside. If it wasn't any of them who had left it open, it must be someone else. That's why they're creeping slowly and quietly. Someone's been eating my porridge, growled Father Bear. Someone's been eating my porridge, sighed Mother Bear. Someone's been eating my porridge, wailed Baby Bear. and they've gobbled it all up. He's got no breakfast left, all eaten, and what a mess. No wonder the bears don't look too happy. Then they saw the 3 chairs by the fireplace. "Someone's been sitting in my chair," growled Father Bear. "Someone's been sitting in my chair," sighed Mother Bear. "Someone's been sitting in my chair," wailed Baby Bear, "and they've broken it." You see, Baby Bear, he's so upset, and he keeps saying, "They've broken it," because there's such a mess. It looks like it's not one person who's done all this. Looks like maybe more than one. Just then, loud snores drifted downstairs. The 3 bears followed the sound. Who's snoring? "Someone's been sleeping in my bed," growled Father Bear. "Someone's been sleeping in my bed," sighed Mother Bear. "Someone's been sleeping in my bed," wailed Baby Bear. "And she's still sleeping there." Goldilocks didn't hear them coming. Look, how would you feel if you woke up and you saw 3 bears staring down at you? Goldilocks woke with a start. "Help!" she shouted, and she tore from the room. Before the bears could say a word, Goldilocks was outside. Goldilocks ran and ran until she reached home. She didn't stop running. And there she's home with Mother. And what does she say? "I promise I'll do as I'm told from now on," promised Goldilocks. "And I'll never, ever be naughty again," she added. And she never was. Never was naughty? Let's see. Well, almost never. And the last picture, just look at the last picture. What do you see her doing? She just promised not to be naughty. And there she is, climbing up the shelf, trying to get a cookie from the cookie jar. And this is not just a naughty thing she's doing, it's very dangerous. She can fall down and hurt herself. So what do you think? Do you think Goldilocks will change and grow up more responsible? I hope she does. Children can change if they want to. So, that's the story about Goldilocks. And here, the author Russell Punter, who retold the story, he wants to tell you a little bit more about the book. He says, "Goldilocks and the 3 Bears is an old fairy tale that has been told for many years. It first appeared in print in 1837 in a collection of stories by British author Robert Southey. And this version is retold by Russell Punter. Goldilocks and the 3 Bears is a cautionary tale. Teachers, parents, and children love this story because it tells you what not to do. Children will not do what Goldilocks did.